It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Oh, off we go. Counters the ticket.
DSP is a good example of the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely elements of footballer in him, which makes him a very exciting watch.
It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you put as the telling individual today?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element of the street footballer in, which makes him a very exciting watch.
Well, quite no argument for you on that one. El Ainawi, Brahim Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi tries making a foray down the right. And it's hoisted. Shot, surely! Neymar. Matheus Cunha. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mazraoui. Mazraoui stood his ground strongly. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
One. Danger averted for now. And it's Mazraoui. El Ainawi. He's had a shot! And he's there to get it away. Played back in. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Rafinha! Chance and a real let-off.
Brazil really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Unahi. Mazraoui. Mazraoui forwards and with intent. Danilo. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Neymar. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Brahim Diaz. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Hakimi. Unahi. Big chance! Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Aim forwards. Rafinha chasing after it. Mazraoui. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Morocco!
Morocco, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gabriel. Casemiro. And he goes cross-field. Moved on forwards. And it's Mazraoui. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. El Ainaoui. Unahi. Oh, look at the space here. That was very necessary. Morocco have reclaimed it. Brahim Diaz. El Ainaoui. That's very neat. Matheus Cunha. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gets it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mazraoui, gently done. physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Brahim Diaz. Very nicely done. Matheus Cunha. Neymar. Brazil needing to chase the game already. And here's Rafinha. El Ainaoui. Neymar. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Firmly met. Mazraoui. And it's played forward. Mazraoui. Aimed in towards the centre. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Shoots! Marquinhos, early ball out from the back. Neymar. Casemiro. And it's Neymar. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Diop. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. Danilo charging forward down that flank. Casemiro. And here's Vinicius. It's Neymar! He's got away with one. Diop looks to the other side. Matheus Cunha. Killer approach does pay off here. Now it's Danilo. Played into the middle. This time, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Or just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Diop, gently done. Gabriel. Casemiro. Neymar. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Nice interception, well timed. Unahi. Najraoui. Unahi. Hakimi. That's good play. So who's he picking out? Marquinhos clears it away. El Ainaoui. Unahi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. And play cross-field, chain attack. Unahi. Mazraoui, who does have an assist to his name. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Time and again they are repelled. Danilo. Vinicius. Mark. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is lovely. Cross in. Up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes moved on forwards. And he welcomes Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mazraoui. Mazraoui played over towards the opposite flank. Clearly. And it's Diaz. Hakimi swings it across. Gabriel. Played towards the other side. Danilo. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha, and he's certainly onside here. Mazraoui. Mazraoui, forwards and with intent. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Danilo. Danilo chooses to go cross-field. Neymar. Neymar is fouled. Oh, that's a booking, always looks it. Matheus Cunha. And it's hoisted clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Matheus Cunha! El Ainaoui. 9. Mazraoui looks to the other side. And that has been clubbed away. Diop. Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. Gabriel. Marquinhos. That's been drilled forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Mazraoui. Aguirre. Marquinhos with a fine tackle. Gabriel. Aim forwards. Vinicius Junior, that's a delicate pass. And it's Mazraoui. The ball is out of play. Marquinhos played out to the left flank. El Ainaoui. Is there any shot at goal? It's anyone's ball now. Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you'd be anti here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And it's Mazraoui. And he shoots! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Defending of the desperate variety. He's heaved it away. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. Now the cross. Well read. And the danger is averted. Casemiro. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that's been won straight back. Rafinha. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Matheus Cunha. And a chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. And here's Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. Rafinha. Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Up towards the front line. Bruno Guimaraes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rafinha. Nice looking ball. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, what a ball! Now it's... And the shot! He's onto it in a flash. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rafinha chips it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found a way through. Vinicius Junior has been caught there. It's a foul. Fabulous save by Bruno! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Rafinha plays it short. Mazraoui, gently done. And it's Diaz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Marquinhos. Neymar, Casemiro, and it's played forward. Oh, nice touch, and that's aimed into the middle. Unahi. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the finish! Here comes another, and again! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rafinha, and it's Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hakimi. Unahi. Unahi shifted upfield. Danilo. Neymar. Gabriel. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Lofted upfield. Carries far too far and out of play. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Diop forwards and with intent. El Ainawi. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Marquinhos has played it long. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. It's a goal kick. First 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
That gets things going for...
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Mazraoui. Cleared away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Moved on forwards. Aguirre makes the interception. Hakimi. Unahi. Diop. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Neymar. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Mazraoui. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good spread. Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? Brahim Diaz can get it clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Bruno Guimaraes spread out to the left. Aguirre is there and he can get that clear. Vinicius, there's the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Mazraoui. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a deft little ball. Gets good distance on it. It's a throw-in. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. He is just caressing the ball. And he's there to clear it. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Danilo. Rafinha. Rafinha puts a cross in. Now it's Rafinha. In again. Cleared away. Real chance! Diop gets it away. And it goes cross-field. Now it's Rafinha. That has been cut short. Aguirre, gently done. And it's Mazraoui. How are you reading this formation, Jim Begley?
Well, most teams that
Rafinha.
use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball, and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and
the shot!
that has an obvious flexibility
And
about
he comes up
it.
front
It's a popular managerial selection because of that.
Peter.
It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, smashing there! That's fallen kindly here. Raheem Diaz. Defending of the great run on the overlap here. That has been knocked clear. Big chance! And he's done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.